So here I am, crying on the internet. I'm heartbroken. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a brand new video. Excusing the crazy hair look, it's early. Very, very early. I'm off to the Goodwood Races today, which I am so excited about. Now, I love a race day and my three closest race courses are Newbury, Salisbury and Goodwood. So today to be going to Goodwood is amazing because it's only about an hour's drive, obviously depending on traffic. And oh my gosh, I'm just going to have the absolute best day ever. So I'm going with my gorgeous friend Sarah, and I will leave Sarah's details in the description box down below. My one issue is my dress has not arrived and it needs to arrive in the next half an hour, so fingers crossed. However, if the dress does arrive, I can't believe I'm saying this, but today I am being dressed by LK Bennett, which is just a total dream come true. And I have 3 hats slash fascinators to decide on as well. But I'm also attending another races next week, so I can obviously save the other options for then as well, so it's all very exciting. Tomorrow something's happening which is really sad. It's a happy sad, but it's sad, and I think I'm either going to chat to you guys about that this evening or tomorrow morning. Deep chat incoming. I'm not going to do it yet because I don't want to cry. It's also that time of the month and I feel so rubbish today, and I'm more than likely going to be more emotional than what I usually would anyway. But that is something I'm not even going to think about currently. But it's a good thing. It is a good thing. It's a sad thing, but it's a good thing. But yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow or tonight. But anyway, I'm going to pray and hope that my dress arrives in the next sort of 20 minutes-ish. I'm not going to take my hair out until we get there, meaning I can't try really on my fascinator until we get there either, but I can obviously test colours and stuff when we get downstairs when the dress arrives, when it arrives, not if it arrives, when it arrives. And yeah, let's spend a gorgeous, gorgeous day at the Goodwood Races together. It's arrived. As if by magic. Hi there.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Box acquired, although it feels quite lightweight, so I'm hoping it is the dress. Let me pop you up here and we can unbox and just double check that this is what I'm waiting for. They've sent me shoes as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So these are the perfect race day heel because I'm going to be so comfortable and I'm going to have the perfect amount of sort of heel and height, so I'm not going to be falling over and or crying when I get back to the car later in pain. Look how gorgeous these are. I adore these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited. And then we have the dress. I actually haven't been to the races, I don't think, since Cheltenham, so I am so excited. This is my first summer races, even though it's grey outside, but it is the UK. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed, guys, and then I will show you the outfit, obviously minus the hair. I need to decide on what fascinator I'm going to wear. I've got a slightly bluish one actually. There's like a blue-grey sort of running through here, and I do have a slightly blue-grey-ish fascinator which I think would work beautifully. It's actually a Vivian Sheriff one, so I think that is probably going to be the fascinator of the day. She's on. Oh my gosh, let me show you guys in the mirror. So LK Bennett is actually sponsoring the Royal Ascot this year, and if you haven't got your outfit ready already, I will leave their details in the description box, as well as this beautiful dress and the shoes that I have as well, because this is just totally beautiful. And it's so beautiful, but also so easy wearing that I can wear it to other occasions other than just the races, if that makes sense. So beautiful. It's got a gorgeous slip underneath it as well, meaning I am covered and haven't got anything on show. And I can wear a bra underneath it. I am now going to run downstairs, pop my shoes on, get my bag ready and choose the hat slash fascinator that I feel like is going to go best with this. And we're on our way to the Goodwood Races. Well everybody, we're in the car, we're ready to go. I've got my fascinator with me as well, which is from the amazing Vivian Sheriff. It's absolutely beautiful, and not that you can see because this car is so awkward to place anywhere. Like I can't put the camera anywhere to show you anything in this car, it's so rotating. But the colours match absolutely perfectly, as I said earlier, with the sort of dark blue-grey that's going through. It matches perfectly with, so that is fantastic. And I'm actually running 30 minutes earlier, which anyone that knows me knows I'm always 30 minutes late, usually 30 minutes on the dot as well. But anyway, and I've also bought this super cute cardigan with me as well, just in case it's cold to go over my shoulders, because it is pretty grey and miserable outside, which is just not the vibe. And handbag of choice today is my Alma BB from Louis Vuitton, which was my first ever like designer handbag purchase, and I saved up for it for years and years and years, and I've owned her since 2018, and she is my prized possession. But it is her little day out today. Well guys, I'm here at Goodwood, but every direction has pointed me this way for car park 8, and car park 8 has pointed me to a dead end. So somewhere maybe I've missed something. I don't know. So we're going back down the hill. We're going to go and try and find car park 8, which is where I'm supposed to be going. But I'm early. I'm never ever early. It's taken me about an hour to get here, which is perfect. There's been no traffic. I got a coffee on the way as well. The biggest bonus of the day is that the coffee lid didn't pop off and then dribble everywhere. The last 2 iced coffees I think I've had, like mid-drink, off pops the lid and then coated myself. So for that reason I actually haven't been ordering coffees while I've been dressed and like ready to go anywhere just recently. But today was a day that I needed coffee, so we risked it. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, guys. Like, car park 8 said that way, but car park 8 ain't that way. So car park 8. Must have missed something somewhere. Let me ask this lady, she looks like she might know where. Excuse me? Hello. Hi, sorry, I don't suppose you know where car park 8 is?
Haven't got a clue.
No, me
We're
neither.
just with the racing.
Oh, fine, okay, no worries at all. Good luck anyway, thank you. Hello, young man. I don't suppose you know where car park 8 is?
This way.
This way. I'll follow you.
Follow me.
Okay.
Car park 8.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
I'll wait for you.
Thank you. We're sorted. Okay, well, we're now following a lovely gentleman who is going to direct me into car park 8, which is where he's going. But he's going straight past. But he's going in the direction I've just come from. So back we go again. He's quick. He's pretty nippy. I'm quite a slow driver. He's whizzed on around those corners. I thought he was just going to wait for me. However, the sun is out and it's sunny and it's gorgeous and everything's wonderful. This is the dead end. What? Is he going round the dead end sign? He's going round the dead end sign, so looks like we're going round the dead end sign. Okay, well, I mean, I'm following this man. He's just got... I think we're fine. I haven't been to Goodwood in about a year. It's so beautiful here. Like, the views, everything, just incredible. Okay, we arrived, we've parked. It's now time to let the hair out and just hope and pray that the hair has done well today, because if it hasn't done well, we are a little bit stuck. The only thing with heatless curls, if they don't go right, you're pretty screwed for the day. And I've only got these big hairbands as well, so it's not as if I can really tie my hair back either. I'm in a different car to what I usually have today. I'm in my granddad's electric Jag, just because then I'd have to put fuel in my car, which, you know, is a great way to get out of paying fuel. But everything's so low and I keep like hitting my head and whatnot. Totally desperate for a wee. I think Sarah's here somewhere as well, so I need to find her. Find a loo. We are actually here even earlier than when the gates open because we are going to be taking a little bit of content, I think, before everybody arrives, so we can then enjoy the races and have our content taken, basically. Well, we're just on my phone because it's the closest camera that I've currently got to me, but the heatless curls have done me proud. I now just need to put you guys somewhere so I can actually watch myself now put my fascinator in, so I know how, who, when, where I want it. But where I'm going to put you, where I can actually see, I don't know. Can't see a single thing. Well everyone, little afternoon update. We are here in the parade ring and we're about to enter the parade ring, choose the best turned out horse of the day, then we're going up to the Duke's box and we're going to go and obviously watch the first race from the Duke's box, and then we're coming back to the parade ring and we are going to be with the winner of the race and presenting them with their prize as well, which is incredibly exciting. The sun is shining. everybody. I'm feeling very honoured right now because we are just on our way around to Duke of Richmond's box to watch the first race, which is incredible. I have also just given the prize money over to the best handout as well, which was the number 4, so that's the one that I'm hoping is going to win. So I felt very honoured being able to give the prize money to number 4, but I'm going to give you a little tour around now and show you inside the Duke of Richmond's box. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as if we couldn't get any luckier today, we are now on our way back to the top parade ring to go and present the winner of the first race, which is just incredible. I honestly cannot believe this day. We've also been blessed with beautiful sunshine, beautiful company, beautiful women. It is a breath of fresh air. Ever. I've literally just walked through the door, gone for a wee, popped on my horsey cozy clothes because I need to go and do the horses this evening, and I'm then going to give myself a really lovely early Friday night in. I'll show you some PR bits that have just arrived first, and then we're going to have the chat, because I just think if I have the chat tomorrow, I'm going to be really upset all day tomorrow anyway, and if I have the chat tomorrow, it's going to be a really upset chat, and I feel like I don't want to be upset. Right now I'm feeling I'm obviously feeling really sad about it, but in a positive sad way. Tomorrow I'm more than likely going to be hysterical, so I think I'm best to have the chat with you guys tonight while I feel okay, and then tomorrow I can just have as like my day to feel sad and sort of get used to the fact of what I'm about to tell you. But anyway, I'll get onto that in literally a couple of seconds. I'm only going to be super quick nattering on about this. I've had a gorgeous PR parcel arrive from Swede Beauty, and Swede Beauty has honestly been one of my favourite brands for the last, I think I started working with them at least 18 months ago, but more likely 2 years ago. I tried their eyelash serum and their cloud mascara. It's the only mascara I ever use. If you've ever seen any of my YouTube videos, I will always be using the Swede mascara. So they've sent me a top up of the cloud mascara, and it is just, it's impeccable. It doesn't run, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't sort of go clumpy, it doesn't leave like dry, flaky bits on your skin. It's incredible. So they sent me that. They've also sent me a eyelash serum, again, an incredible eyelash serum. And they've sent me 2 new products that I haven't tried yet, which is a lip liner in, does it have the shade? In the shade Barely There, and I've also got a mink greige eyeliner. Oh, and it's got the smudger thing. I love the smudgy things. Oh, that's such a nice colour. I don't know whether you can see that. I don't know whether you can see that. I love the fact this one has a brush on the end of it, and the packaging as well is so gorgeous. Colour is a bit of me. Look how gorgeous that pink is. It's just a really nice muted cool pink. And then what I didn't show you this morning is some extra LK Bennett pieces that I have, which is so exciting. Another shoe box. Automatically now I'm going to love these. Just look at these shoes. Totally in love. These are absolutely beautiful. And then I've got a pink dress to match. It's a gorgeous pink organza dress, and it's got a little slip on underneath it as well. I kind of can't believe that I've been now dressed twice by LK Bennett. It's a little bit astonishing, but anyway, here we are. This is my life. Pinch me. Anyway, it's enough putting it off. Before I say this, it's completely, of course, through zero fault of her own, and also really zero fault of my own. I'm at a stage in my life where I'm really busy and I'm really enjoying being busy. I'm also in a stage of my life where I'm 26 and I'm never going to be 26 again. In 10 years' time, I'm more than likely going to be married with children and have a completely different life where I have 1,000,001 responsibilities. Right now I have so many responsibilities as a 26-year-old, and it makes travel hard, it makes working hard. Like, you know, a day like today I've had to get so much cover in to help look after dogs, cats, horses, you know, everything, just to go out on an event, just to go out for a work day for the day. And it's a lot. Time is so important. How you spend your time is so important, and if you can change something that needs changing, you should change it. And that is how I personally live my life. Everybody has different opinions on that, I'm sure, but that is just personally how I live. Is if I'm not enjoying something and I have the power to change it, I can change it, and I will change it, and that is just personally how I live my life. As we know, I have the most beautiful princess pony in the whole entire world, and she was my total dream when I bought her, and she's been a total dream from the minute that I did buy her right up until this moment now. And hats off to myself, because, you know, I have brought her up. I'm gonna cry, I don't want to cry, but I have brought her up to be like my best friend and like my sister, and she is the most amazing horse in the world, and she is just amazing in every single way. And, you know, I do take my hat off, and I do pat myself on the back for bringing up a 3-year-old horse that is ready to go and be somebody's total best friend. You know, she's so humanised, she's in such an amazing routine, and a lot of 3-year-olds have, you know, barely been touched at 3, whereas she is just a total dream, and I feel like I've given her every opportunity, and I feel like the way that I have brought her up as such has given her every opportunity to go and be somebody's dream horse. But she's 3 and she deserves all the time in the world, and I just don't have all the time in the world. And, you know, she's 3 and she needs time and love and commitment. So I didn't want to cry tonight. But yeah, she needs somebody that can just give her everything, because she so deserves everything. God, I didn't want to cry. I didn't want to cry. So I have sold Truly. Oh my god, I didn't want to cry. She leaves tomorrow morning. She has the most incredible home that I could have ever dreamed of for her. I had so much interest, and I didn't let anybody come and see her that didn't sound perfect, and the first people that did come and see her obviously fell like head over heels in love with her, and she fell head over heels in love with them, and I love them as well. They're amazing, and they have a 14-year-old daughter who is looking for their dream pony for life, and they want something that they can, you know, bring on themselves as a 3-year-old, and, you know, nurture themselves from now on going forward. And, you know, this little girl wants her best friend and has found that in Truly, and I genuinely couldn't be happier. Like, I'm as happy to hear. It's like, it's sad. It is sad, of course I'm sad, and I'm gonna miss her so much, but like, I don't have the time, and she deserves the time. There's other things going on at the moment as well, horse-wise, that just means having one horse is just going to make life so much easier. If I need to go back into full livery, which, to be perfectly honest, with how work is and just how people are and people can be, I think me being in full livery is just so much easier for my life as well, because I'm so much older for my years, and I'm never going to be young again. And like, I've been through so much in my life, and I've got so much on my plate, and I've put all this stuff on my plate, and I love my life. Like, I wouldn't change my life for the world. I love my life, and I love the life I've created for myself. I just think sometimes my life is just too serious, and I'm 26, and I don't need to pretend like I'm 36 or 46, and I need to just enjoy being young. Ringo's not going anywhere. I mean, I've had him for 17 years, and he's the best boy in the world. I can go on holiday and know that, you know, if I jump on after 2 weeks of him not being ridden, he's going to be absolutely fine, and I'm sure Truly is going to be the exact same as that. She is the total angel girl, but it's not fair on her. She needs time, she needs consistency, and she needs commitment, because she is a young horse, she is a bubba, and she just needs somebody that is 100% there for her. She's such a people person, whereas, you know, Ringo is quite independent and likes to do his own thing, and, you know, he is just Mr. Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy, and, you know, he is a pet, he's a part of the family, and has been forever and will be forever. There's just been a lot going on recently, and the first thing that makes a difference to that is cutting down on horses. I've been doing my horses myself since last August. I was on full livery beforehand, and I love it, and I love the bond that I've created with my horses, and I think that makes it a million times harder as well, because we're all completely like that. But I do miss the social side of being in full livery, I really do, and, you know, I can't have a horse that isn't being ridden on full livery. That just doesn't make sense. I miss the community and I miss the loveliness of people when you're in full livery. I know a lot of people have bad experiences in full livery. I've only ever had good experiences with like actual liveries, if that makes sense. Like everybody was like a family. And I do miss the social side, because I think for me, I think with horses, you're either not horsey, you're horsey hobby-wise, or you're horsey lifestyle-wise. And even though I've grown up with horses and I was put into a lifestyle environment when I was younger, that is why I think I became not horsey when I was 16 and I moved out and literally didn't touch a horse in years and years and years until it became my hobby. And I love the hobby, and I've really missed that side. And obviously just recently it's become a lifestyle, and I'm trying to run a business, I'm trying to do all these different things, and you know, I've got my horses to do, I'm not riding, I'm not competing, and you know, Ringo needs to be competed. He's 17, he's going to retire in a few years, and you know, he needs to be also having the time that I have into, like, it's all just been a lot. It really has just been a lot, and it's just been the hardest decision I think I've ever made. And I adore her. You guys know I adore her. It's really not been an easy thing at all, but these people are amazing where she's going. Like, really amazing, and she's going to have the most incredible life ever, and I'm so happy for her. Like, I'm so happy for her. Hard, but it's just hard, and it's sad, and like, it's just, I don't know, I didn't want to cry tonight. I didn't think I was actually going to cry tonight. I thought I was just going to cry tomorrow when I say goodbye, but am I going back into full livery? I don't know. I would really like to, just purely for ease and peace of mind. I need to find somewhere that I really trust, and that I know people that are probably there and, you know, can vouch for the yard itself, because obviously it is difficult when you hand over control to somebody else, and I so get that. But obviously, you know, I'm so protective over my horses. I was anyway, but now I've been doing them every single day for nearly a year. Like, I'm so protective over my horses. I could get a full-time groom, but then I'm paying double to what I would be in full livery, so that doesn't make sense either. So that is the next step for me to sort of think about, decide, and just see what I'm going to do. And now I do want to be selfish. I do want to put my work life first. I do want to put my personal life first, and I want to be enjoying my life. And I'm not saying that I'm not enjoying my life, because I am enjoying my life, but I just don't want to grow older with regrets. I have years and years and years ahead of me to buy myself a lovely horse. If in 10 years time I'm married and I have children, and I then think, do you know what, now it's time for me to go and buy another horse, and you know, buy something that's sort of been there and done it a little bit, then I can. I think also as well, like, when you're in the public eye, you've also got the worry of what people think, which you really shouldn't care about what people think. But you know, the majority of you were there when we went to buy Truly, and you've been with me throughout her whole journey, and you've seen her grow from like this big to this big, and you've kind of seen and witnessed everything, and it's really sad. And I know you guys are going to miss seeing her in the vlogs. I'm going to miss having her in my, like, every day. Oh, I can't even talk, but like my everyday life. Like, I can't imagine her not looking over the stable door in the morning. But things have been quite tough recently, horse-wise, through zero fault of my horses and zero fault of mine. Like, it's just the most ridiculous thing in the world, but it just, like, having one horse just really helps in so many ways in life, and it's time. So here I am, crying on the internet. I'm heartbroken. The same way it's a happy sad as well. Like, it's so good for her. It just is. It's just going to be really hard for me. So anyway, that is sort of what I had to tell you, and there were so many ways that I wanted to say it. There were so many things I wanted to say, and I probably not said everything that I wanted to say, but she's amazing, and the family that she's going to is amazing, and you know, that is all I can really ask for going forward. I'm off to go and do them this evening. I've just got to check they've got enough hay and water, and pop their dinners over the door, and then tomorrow morning she is going to her new home. So yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling on. Good morning, everybody. Let's totally excuse the state of me this morning. Today is the day. I have just left the house this morning on my way to go and attempt to deal with this morning. Put any makeup on purely because I know when I get there I'm going to cry. They're coming early because it's bank holiday weekend. It's half term, it's sunny as well, so traffic will be picking up in the next couple of hours. So we're going to get it done nice and early just so she's not travelling for too long and obviously stuck in traffic, bless her. But oh my goodness me, it's happening. It's happening. And I feel like yesterday I probably just word vomited a little bit and probably didn't say everything that I really wanted to say. Seeming as I'm currently not crying yet, talking from more of a logical point of view this morning and not hysterically crying yet, it's the best thing for her and it's the best thing for me at this sort of current stage of my life and at this current stage in her life. She needs consistency, she needs somebody that can give her all the time and the love that they have, and even though I have given her so much time and so much love, she needs more from somebody right now, and I can't give that to her currently. So the most incredible pony in the whole wide world, and I mean you guys have seen it on YouTube. She's amazing, and I have given her every opportunity to go and be somebody's total best friend. You know, she's been so humanized. She is the most gentlest, most polite, most loving 3-year-old you could ever meet. And just for an example, she was vetted a couple of days ago and she's never had her teeth done. Obviously she's only 3, and for the vetting they put the gag in to check her teeth. She's never had that in, obviously wasn't sedated in any way whatsoever. And so for anybody that isn't horsey, horses still have dentists like we do, and in order for their teeth to be either done or checked, they have this sort of big metal gag put into their mouth, which is really big, really uncomfortable, terrifying looking as well, sounds terrifying, and it basically has to open up their mouth so that they can't, you know, shut it, so that the vet or the dentist can put their hands into their mouth knowing that their arms and hands and whatever are totally safe without the horse chomping down on them. She's never had that, and the majority of horses, even older horses, have to be sedated to have this sort of contraptment in their mouth and around them because they're terrifying to look at. She's never had this. She's 3 years old and was totally unfazed by it, and that in itself just speaks volumes to her and her character and her personality and how incredible she is. And gosh, I think my big thing is the fear of regret, but in the same breath I think I will regret in 10 years time having so much responsibility on my plate now and struggling to travel, struggling to go on holiday, struggling to do all of these things because I need horse care, I need pet care, I need all of these things when I'm only 26 and I should, you know, that's responsibilities and things that you should be struggling with in your 30s, not in your mid-20s. And I think that is what I need to focus on now, is just my life and enjoying my life and enjoying every moment of my life that I possibly can. The other thing is I've dreamt of riding her for so many years, and it's so sad to think that I'm not ever going to ride her now. But it's a decision that I've made. It's a decision that I've got to stick by. I hope everybody can, you know, be kind in this as well. It's really not been an easy decision at all. But I really believe in doing what is right for you and what is right for your horse and your pet. But personally, I believe in living life for the everyday, and as I said yesterday, changing something that needs changing if it can be changed to help your way of life. And that is exactly what that is for me right now. Yeah, I really do hope you guys can all be kind, and I've just arrived at the yard. Let's do this.